Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Anda Malescu and I am the owner of Malescu Law, a law firm based in Miami, Florida. Here at Malescu Law, we specialize in serving companies, investors and entrepreneurs in the area of business, corporate law in Florida and immigration throughout the United States. If you need to get in touch with us, you have our contact information in this video and below this video. But before we get started, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the bell button or the subscribe button. Today we are going to speak about the top 10 diversity visa myths for the United States. So, misconception number 1. The lottery is called a green card. No, this is not correct. The lottery is not called a green card. The actual name for the lottery and the name that you should use to search in your browser and on Google is Diversity Visa Lottery, or the abbreviation DV and the word lottery. The only place on the internet where you can actually register for the Diversity Visa Lottery for the United States is the US government website. And this is www.dvlottery.state.gov, and we will place the website, the US government website, in the description of this video. Misconception number 2. You can register at any time for the Diversity Visa Lottery. This is also not correct. The electronic registration system is usually opened between early October and early November of each year, but the dates do change, so you need to check from time to time when will the system be open, but it is usually early October to early November. Misconception number 3. You can apply multiple times each year for the Diversity Visa Lottery. This is also not correct. As we discussed, the system for registration for the Diversity Visa Lottery is only open during a specific months of each year, usually between early October and early November. And when you apply during October or November, when the system is open for applications, you only can submit one application for the Diversity Visa Lottery each year. You cannot submit multiple applications. If you submit multiple applications for the Diversity Visa Lottery during the registration period, you will be disqualified and you will not be considered for the actual visa lottery. Misconception number 4. You need to pay in order to participate in Diversity Visa Lottery. This is not correct. You do not need to pay. The US government is not charging money in order for you to apply and participate in the Diversity Visa Lottery. It is free. You only have to go and sign up on the government website at www.dvlottery.state.gov during the registration period, and you do not need to pay anything in order to participate in the lottery. And you should also not pay any visa consultants for them to apply for the Diversity Visa Lottery. Misconception number 5. It is better to use a professional to submit your entry for the Diversity Visa Lottery. This is absolutely false, and it is actually not recommended that you use anyone to submit your Diversity Visa application. In general, you can have visa consultants who promise you that they will increase your chances for you to be selected for the Diversity Visa Lottery by including false information or fake documents. Remember, the false documents and false information included with your application will not only disqualify you from the Diversity Visa Lottery, but it can harm you long term, and you may not ever be able to come to the United States because of providing false information or documents to the US government. So do not use visa consultants that want to provide false information in order to increase your chances or promise you that they will increase your chances. Another reason why you should not have somebody else file this application on your behalf, it is also because they might not pay attention and they might enter incorrect information, and this incorrect information will also disqualify you from the Diversity Visa Lottery. Another aspect to keep in mind is that in order to submit your application, you will need an email address. So use your email address for the application, and at the end you will be provided with a confirmation number. You need to keep this confirmation number because you will need it in order to check the DV status later on when the results are published, in order to see if you were selected for the Diversity Visa Lottery. If someone has indeed helped you with your application, then you need to make sure they provide you with the confirmation number for your application, so you will later be able to check whether you were selected or not. Another aspect to consider is that you will need to also include with your application a photograph, and the photograph must be taken within 6 months from the day of your application. If the picture is taken more than 6 months prior to your application, then again you will be disqualified from the Diversity Visa Lottery. Misconception number 6. If you are already in the United States, you will not be able to participate in the Diversity Visa Lottery. This is absolutely false. It is not correct. You can participate in the Diversity Visa Lottery based on your citizenship and not on your location. So whether you are located in the United States or you are located in another country, a third country, but not your country of citizenship, you can still apply for the Diversity Visa Lottery. Your location is not important. Even if you are in the United States at the time you submit your Diversity Visa application, you are still considered for the lottery, and you can participate in the Diversity Visa Lottery program. Misconception number 7. On your application for the Diversity Visa Lottery, you cannot include your spouse and your children. Again, this is absolutely false. You will need to include your spouse and your children in the application. And if you are selected for the Diversity Visa, then you will need to add your legal spouse and children to your visa application. If you have visa consultants who are pressuring you to add to the visa application individuals who are not legally your spouse or your children, then you must inform the consular officer immediately at the time of the interview. But even if you are contacted by visa consultants or other people encouraging you to put on the application for the visa individuals who are not legally your spouse, your husband or your wife, or your children, then do not put them on the application, because this will disqualify you from obtaining an immigrant visa, but also it could forever keep you from coming to the United States. Misconception number 8. The US government will email you to let you know the results and if you were selected for the Diversity Visa Lottery. This is absolutely false. The US government will not email you or send you a letter to let you know if you were selected for the Diversity Visa Lottery. In fact, it is you who will need to log in on the government website and check if you were selected for the Diversity Visa Lottery. You will be able to do that on the government website or by searching in Google the words DV status check, but the government website is usually www.dvlottery.state.gov, and it is where you can check whether you were selected for the diversity visa. In order to check, you will need your email address and you will also need a confirmation number that you were provided with when you apply for the diversity visa. But keep in mind that the government will not email you the results or send you a letter home about the results and if you were selected for the diversity visa. It is known that there are individuals who fraudulently send these emails pretending to be the US government and notifying you that you were selected for the US Diversity Visa Lottery. These emails are scams and they are fraudulent, and do not trust any email that tells you that you were selected for the Diversity Visa Lottery, because the US government does not send this type of emails about Diversity Visa Lottery and also does not send letters at home. So you will need to check yourself if you were selected for the Diversity Visa Lottery. Misconception number 9. If you were selected for the diversity visa, then you are guaranteed a visa. This is absolutely false. In order to apply for a visa once selected, you will need to collect a number of documents, and also you will need to go to the US consulate and have an interview. And at the interview, the consul might decide to actually deny you the visa. So it is not guaranteed that because you were selected for the diversity visa lottery, you in fact will obtain a US visa. And misconception number 10. If you are successful and you obtain a visa, you are guaranteed employment and housing in the United States. This is absolutely false. You are not provided with any material or service assistance for your relocation to the United States. In fact, it is actually up to you to show the US government that you will not be dependent on financial assistance from the US government. This is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you need to get in touch with us, you have our contact information in this video and below this video. We will see you soon. Bye.